On a slope. I can try again. I think I'm pushing backwards, it's too heavy. Alright, let's get out where I ain't going to concentrate so much and we will do an introduction. Okay, right. Thank you for watching the channel. Hopefully it's the same people coming back each time I'm watching the videos. As I said in my last one, I was going to try and add some audio, do a bit of vlogging with the riding. This being the first time on video with a voice, please bear with me. Hopefully I don't rabble on too much and you lot get bored, but we'll see. So we're out on a wet Thursday afternoon. I am not a fair weather rider. Wind, rain or shine, I'm happy to get out, I love it. We don't care. I don't know if you can see in the mirror, but I'm out with my brother today. He's the same as me, he just wants to ride. Neither of us been riding that long. I think it's about March for me, 2020. And I think it's about a month for my brother. He's ridden a lot in the past, but that was all growing up and whatnot. So finally got our tests done this year and now we can't keep us off. On the last video I done, I just had new tyres fitted, so this is the second time out on the new ones. I don't really know whether they're scrubbed in, as they call it, but we'll take it steady for the duration of the ride, just in case I don't fancy sliding today. But in a straight line we may go a little bit. So I started up the channel literally a couple of weeks after I passed my test, and all I wanted to do was to video sort of my progression rate. I put the camera on for insurance as well, because you can guarantee somebody's going to cut you up and say that it was your fault being a biker. So I thought we'd set the camera up. Anyway, I started making the videos, doing a bit of editing, and really enjoyed putting the videos together. And then, but I thought, why not? Let's put them up on YouTube. And we've had a few followers and a few likes, which is great, which I love. So I thought, well, I suppose now that I've started, I might as well continue, and we're going to the next level. So we're putting voice, bit of audio with it. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the Somerset twang that people quite often say that I have. But we'll see what it comes out like on video. Good morning. See, we're not the only one braving it today. Well, I'm kind of hoping that this tractor doesn't go the same way we are. I'm slowing down, maybe he's turning. Yeah, he's turning off. Got flat. And away we go. So we're both using or riding Hondas today. I'm on the CBR 600F, and my brother is on the VFR 800. He wanted to go straight for a bike that he was going to keep for a while, so he went straight for the 800. He's had a bit more experience over the years with bikes, whereas I kind of never have really, so I wanted something a little bit more, a little bit smaller to start with, so I went with the 600F. And then soon learned I want bigger, but that'll be next year, we'll see. Hopefully get a year's worth of no claims under my belt. Oh, nice little drain twitch. And then we're hopefully next year look at something a little bit bigger. Oh, should have waited. Oh well, it'll catch up. Could do with a windscreen wiper on my visor. We don't go fast enough at the moment to clear it. Oh, no indicators, love. Dear oh dear. People don't indicate. I know obviously you should wait until you know it's clear, but if people aren't going to indicate, how do you even know where they're going to go? And then they look at you funny when you just pull out. Oh, maybe that was my fault, I don't know. Oh no, we're going from a tractor to a learner. I suppose we all got to start somewhere, haven't we? Right, they're going left, we're going straight on, but we need to stay in the left hand lane. Not sure where that guy was going. Oh, this is new. What are they doing over there? I wonder if that's going to be an extension of the caravan park around the corner. Oak Tree Park. It's going to be on there then. Oh, it's an industrial estate. Another one. It's crazy how much work's still going on in the current situation. Hopefully the learner decides to go to Burnham branches off to the left, and we're going to go straight on. Still got to stay in this lane though. Bloke in the Ford Cougars, edging to get past, he keeps going over, and then realising there isn't a lane. And if he decides to change lane, he's going to end up cutting somebody up if he goes straight across. Because that is a right-hand lane only. Come on, let's get some movement. I'm steaming up. And no. After the blue one, I'm gonna go. You can catch up. That roundabout's horrible to pull out on some days. Can't see him in the mirror though. We might have to pull over and wait for him. It's a big lay-by up here on the left, so yeah, we'll be polite. We'll pull over. Watching the gravel. Oh, he managed to get through. And there was a car turning just behind him, so I managed to catch up as well. Indicators, indicators, indicators. Jesus. Every time. You'd think I would have learned from my tests. Turn your indicators off, turn your indicators off, turn your indicators off. No. Still leave my indicators on. I really hope it's not too windy for the mic today. I might have to invest in a proper external microphone with a cover on it to break up the wind noise. There's a house down there. At Christmas time they put all the Christmas lights out. Oh, it looks like they've already started. All the wires over the top. They go all out. Looks really good. Might have to do a night ride out once Christmas lights are up, and we're gonna have a look around. There's a few houses around us that do it. What they tend to do is they set it all up and then put a charity box out the front. So they just try to raise money for a selected charity each year. It's really good. I spend a lot of time on the lights. It's definitely worth looking at. What you got at the top? Turn around somewhere? go, baby. So we just had a go on a VFR 800. Unfortunately, the video died, I think. If it did, we'll catch it another time. But that is completely different to this. I mean, completely different. So I don't know much about engines or bikes, and apparently that is a V4, V-twin. Oh, I don't really know. I'm not overly keen on the sound, but the power is there all the time. So you've got torque all the way up through. Whereas this one, you got to keep her sort of 5,500, 6,000 revs, maybe a bit higher, just to keep the torque up. The VFR is obviously more upright. It's got a bigger tank on it, so although it's upright, you're kind of lent a little bit more. I don't know if that really makes sense, but there's not a lot of difference in the leaning and the seating position in the two because of the tank size. His clutch, to me, needs adjusting. It's a bit, you got to open your hand out like too far. I like the little bit, if you can see that there. I like that, but he reckons he wants to change that anyway. And the funny thing was, as we both got off, and I turned around and said to him, I said, your clutch, your brakes are a lot more sensitive than mine. And he got off and he went, "Christ, your brakes are sensitive." So I'm not quite sure what happened there with that, but that was a nice ride. I enjoyed that. Oh, indicators, I forgot my indicators. But for anybody that wants something sat up, I got to be 5'6", 5'8", maybe a bit more, there or thereabouts, give or take a few inches. And on the CBR 600F, I'm on the floor with the balls of my feet. If I lean slightly, I can touch the floor. On the VFR, on the 800, I can almost flat foot both sides, but you don't feel low to the ground. So for somebody who's short and wants a bigger bike but wants something upright, that would be awesome. Definitely worth looking at if you're, I don't know, say slightly shorter but want sat up and a bigger bike. Very comfortable. Obviously this is feels more lent over now, but that is extremely comfortable. I think I prefer this because I'm used to it, and I reckon if I started on a VFR I would probably prefer that. I don't know, but I might do, I might not. They've both got their bits that I like. I prefer something a bit louder. This one's not loud enough, whereas my brother prefers something a little bit quieter. I think he's getting on a bit now. He's got old man syndrome. He prefers something a little bit more a bit more discreet. Non-discreet? That's the wrong way to go. He prefers something a little bit more discreet. But I think we're gonna end it here and start making our way home. If you've watched the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, it means a lot. And if you want to see my next one, or a few more, listen to me rabbering on or making a fool of myself, hit the subscribe button. But always remember to comment. No matter what you put, just put something. Say hello, ask a question, call me an idiot, I don't care. I got thick skin. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you all ride safe. Peace out.